It do. It's your boy Days back at y'all with another WWE video. So I'm gonna give y'all my prediction for Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill at WrestleMania 42. Now, I know everybody's just assuming that Rhea Ripley is gonna win this match, and the reason why is because unfortunately, a majority of WWE fans do not like Jade Cargill. They believe that she's green. They think she doesn't have good matches. They think she only has 2 or 3 moves. When the reality of the situation is, guys, when you look at the women's division in the WWE in 2026, if we're being honest and not biased, a majority of these women botch. A majority of these women are green in the ring. A majority of these women can't cut promos. For example, Rhea Ripley, okay? Rhea Ripley doesn't cut good promos. The best promos that she's ever put on was when she was feuding with Liv Morgan, and that was years ago, okay? We've seen Rhea Ripley have botches in the ring, right? It happens, right? But Rhea Ripley is more likable than Jade Cargill because she has a really good theme song, right? She has a really good look. Jade Cargill, I think her and Jade Cargill actually have a lot more in common than people realize. Both of these women have great theme songs. Both of these women have a great look, right? I think Jade Cargill actually has a better look, if we're being honest, right? Her body is phenomenal. She's like, bro, Jade Cargill is by far the most in shape wrestler, female wrestler in wrestling right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has like a 16 pack. Let's keep it real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But the difference between Jade and Rhea is Rhea Ripley is a baby face and Jade is a heel. And I don't think people realize this, but the fact that so many people hate Jade Cargill, and even grown men, like I'm seeing a lot of grown ass men that are in their 40s and 50s bashing Jade Cargill and just making it so personal. Like, it's not even about wrestling. It's like, you guys don't like Jade Cargill like as if you guys know her in real life, and you don't. And I just find it very weird, man, because, you know, you're a man hating on a woman like that. You know, it says a lot about your character and your lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? But this is what a heel is supposed to make you do, guys. Like, you're supposed to not like a heel. And I think because we're in a situation right now where we're seeing heels get cheered on more than ever. Like, guys, Randy Orton just turned heel and beat up Cody Rhodes, and the whole arena cheered for him. You know, nobody booed. You know what I'm saying? You know, same thing with CM Punk and Roman Reigns, right? Like, you got CM Punk who turned heel, who disrespected Roman's deceased father, and you have fans that are still cheering for CM Punk. You got 50% of the crowd that's cheering for Roman, and you got 50% of the crowd that's cheering for CM Punk. And that's not the situation with Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill, you know, she mostly gets boos everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We seen when she went overseas, she got booed. But, you know, we all know the reason for that, right? They booed Bianca Belair last year for no reason, right? We all know the overseas fans, you know, not all of them, but some of them, you know, they tend to not like a certain type of wrestler, if you know what I'm saying, right? But, guys, we need a top heel in the women's division. Jade Cargill is the #1 thing that the women's division is missing. And that's a woman that's not trying to be friends with everybody. That's a woman that's not trying to, you know, please everybody and make everybody like her. Jade Cargill knows that people don't like her. Before she even turned heel, she was getting a lot of hate. And all of this hate started when she came back from that injury, when she was written off of TV, when Naomi attacked her backstage, when she came back and she just didn't look the same. That's when you started to see everybody hate on Jade Cargill. And I love the fact that Jade Cargill, she hasn't ran away from that. She embraces it. You know, she embraces it. She likes the fact that people don't like her. You know what I'm saying? And she's done a phenomenal job of selling the bad guy character, right? Like, we've seen her go on Twitter and basically expose the fact that Rhea Ripley spends hours in creative, you know, complaining and, you know, having things go in her favor. And we've seen, you know, everybody attack her on social media because of this. We had some people that actually used to work for the WWE come out and say that that was real. Now, it doesn't seem like it's real because we don't see any real tension between Jade and Rhea. They actually look like they may be friends behind the scenes, and I think it was a work. Do I think the whole Twitter thing with Jade and Rhea, do I think that that was real? No, I don't think it was real at all. But once again, the fact that people believe it's real, it goes to show why Jade is a top heel, bro. Like, she makes y'all not like her. She makes y'all believe that everybody really hates her behind the scenes. And you need this, bro. Like, you need this. You know what I'm saying? Like the only other woman that can do what Jade is doing right now is Becky Lynch. But the problem with Becky Lynch is Becky Lynch doesn't have the aura of a Jade Cargill. And what I'm saying is Jade Cargill is tall, you know, extremely athletic, great theme song, you know what I'm saying? And Jade knows what to say on the mic. Like, let's be honest, guys. Like, Jade can say 2 or 3 words and get her point across, right? Like, she'll come out, say something, cause I'm that beat, and then walk off. But you get what she's, you know what I'm saying? You get what she's trying to say, bro. Like, she don't gotta say too much to get her point across. And when you look at the most recent episode of Friday Night SmackDown last week, Jade Cargill is now in a faction. She has her own faction with Michin and I believe B-Fab. You know what I'm saying? And she needs that, bro, because, you know, Jade Cargill, she needs somebody on her side that she can depend on, bro. I love the fact that she's recruited B-Fab and Michin, because she's already beat Michin, she's already bullied on B-Fab, and now you have a situation where she's taken 2 of these women under her wing, and now Jade Cargill is going to help them become bigger stars than what they are right now in the WWE. And listen, I think B-Fab and Michin should assist Jade Cargill in beating Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 42. Because, guys, we've already seen Rhea Ripley as the champion twice, right? And you'd be lying if you said that Rhea Ripley's title reign was good. It wasn't good, okay? It was underwhelming. It didn't live up to the expectations, which is why they took the title away from her. And Rhea Ripley is bigger than a title. I think Rhea Ripley is one of those wrestlers where she doesn't need a title. She doesn't. She's bigger than a title, bro. Rhea Ripley is a bona fide superstar. She's definitely the biggest star in women's wrestling right now. And I don't think her beating Jade Cargill and winning that title, I don't think it benefits her career at all. I don't think so. So I think Jade should win this match. I think Michin and B-Fab should assist her in winning this match. Obviously, EU Sky is probably going to get involved with this match. But at the end of the day, guys, who did Rhea Ripley lose her title to in the first place? EU Sky. Who is Rhea Ripley never beaten on the main roster? EU Sky. So why would Rhea Ripley beat Jade Cargill and get that title back with the assistance of EU Sky when people can just say, oh, well, you only won because EU helped you? You feel me? I'd much rather see Jade Cargill retain the title, and I want to see Rhea Ripley go back to feuding with EU Sky. I want Rhea Ripley to prove to everybody that she can beat EU Sky in a one-on-one match on the main roster, bro. Before she gets any title, she needs to do that. I never got how she ended up teaming with a woman and becoming a tag team women's champion with somebody that she's never beaten that took her title from her on a regular episode of Monday Night Raw. It just doesn't make any sense. Now, to conclude this video, we're hearing rumors that Bianca Belair is finally, working her way back into the ring. She had surgery on her finger. I heard that she's actually in the process of really rehabbing and coming back now. So we could possibly see Bianca Belair come back by SummerSlam. And I hope that Jade Cargill can hold on to that title until Bianca Belair comes back, because I think the only person that she should lose that title to right now is Bianca Belair, because it makes sense in kayfabe, bro, right? Jade and Bianca Belair, they were basically best friends. They were tag team partners. Things got messy when Jade Cargill got injured and she ended up teaming up with Naomi. And I think that Bianca should come back, and we need to get Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill for that title. That's another reason why I don't want Jade to lose that title to Rhea, because we all know that Bianca Belair, she was supposed to come back at the Royal Rumble. She was supposed to win the Women's Royal Rumble this year, and she was supposed to be challenging Jade Cargill at WrestleMania 42. So, hopefully Jade can win. I have faith that Jade will win, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the right move for the business. And that's my thoughts, man. I know a lot of people aren't going to like this video. I know there's a lot of Rhea Ripley fans out there. I know there's a lot of Jade haters out there. But what you guys got to understand about your boy Days is I'm not a bot. I'm not an NPC. I don't follow what the crowd does. I think for myself, and I pride myself on that. And I'm definitely not a fan of people that like to gang up on people and bully them. And that's what a lot of you cowards are doing with Jade Cargill. You see that it's a trend and it's a cool thing to hate on Jade Cargill, and you guys are just joining the bandwagon, man. And I think you guys should be disgusted with yourself, man. The same thing that you criticize Jade for, hold every other wrestler to those same standards. You guys, all of the criticisms that you guys have for Jade, where was this criticism when Tiffany Stratton was champion? She had one of the worst title reigns in WWE history. Her character sucks. All she says is it's Tiffy time. She botches almost every match. She's literally injured herself multiple times doing her own finisher move. But you guys like Tiffany Stratton. Why? You know what I'm saying? But you want to hate on Jade Cargill. Come on, guys. You guys know the real reason why you don't like Jade. Even if you're not going to say it, you know the real reason why you don't like Jade Cargill. You guys just aren't comfortable seeing a woman like that, with the confidence like that, with the body like that, with the aura like that. Y'all not comfortable seeing her as champion. And it's an insecurity within yourself. So with that being said, shout out to Jade Cargill. We rocking with you over here on Days 954. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Days. Make sure y'all thumbs up that video, man. Make sure y'all click that hype button for your boy, man. Make sure y'all leave a comment whether you agree or disagree. Don't really care as long as y'all interacting with your boy. That's all I care about, man. It's your boy Days. I'm out.